Hey yo, what is poppin'? It's your boy Whiteout, and there are some more forest encounters that are apparently disturbing because we are watching today 6 most disturbing forest encounters caught on camera. I don't even know what to expect this time. Sometimes these go crazy, sometimes it's just a little eerie. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little weird. Let's lock in and I guess let's check this out. Nice. Night vision. That's always a good sign.
In April of 2020, a kid named Noah decided to go truck camping in the forests of Sun River, Oregon. He was driving down the road when he thought he found a good spot and drove deep into the forest with his truck. His first night there, he was woken up to sounds outside. As he continued listening, he realized they were footprints, and from the pattern assumed it was a person. He grabbed his nearby GoPro and started filming.
He heard that they were footprints?
I'm currently sleeping in the back of my truck right now. I don't even know what time it is. And there's someone walking around my truck right now. If you can hear that, it's pretty loud.
I can hear it. If you guys can't hear it, turn it up a little bit because I can hear it. It is very it's like on this side, you know what I'm saying? Technically it's this side.
He's been walking around for like 20 minutes already. I don't really know what to do. I'm a little freaked out right now. And it's like pitch black outside. And like, this doesn't make any sense because I parked somewhere where you couldn't see. No one was on that road. Wait, he's touching my truck. How am I supposed to get him away? He's literally walking.
Oh man. Just like hop in the front seat and dip.
On my truck. The canopy, the back door's locked. I've never been scared before ever. I don't think he knows that there's anyone in here.
Wait, is he in the bed of the truck?
I'm so scared right now.
Oh no, man.
Literally peeking through the door right now.
Whoever was out there knocks on the truck and tries the door handles, all while Noah sits inside, forced to just listen to it happen. Fortunately, he had his doors locked, so no one could get inside. After multiple minutes, footsteps are finally heard leaving. When it got light outside, Noah drove back to the road and back home. Later that morning, he found handprints all over his truck, specifically on his back window from someone trying to see inside, and a lot on his door handles from someone trying to get inside.
Handprints there, a lot of scratches,
Nah, dude.
stuff like that. Dragging his finger on my side of my truck. Well, looks like to be trying to get inside my truck. That's really all I could tell from when he was walking around. More handprints trying to get in my truck. At least the back canopy was locked, but yeah, that was the result.
So he was just trapped in the back. I don't think there was any way for him to get up into the truck from there. So he was just stuck in the back. Wow, that is crazy. Because it's not like an SUV where you can just climb to the front seat, get turn on the car and dip. This is like, I think, you know how like trucks have like the bed and then you can put this on top? I think he had this put on top so you actually can't get through. Oh my God.
For someone
Could've
to even
ended
have been out
horribly.
there in the first place at that time of night is extremely odd. And it couldn't have been a police officer or anything because no one identified themselves. The person didn't even have a light, and this was in the middle of a pitch-black forest. No one ever posted an update on the situation, suggesting that he never found out who was outside his truck that night. Kyle Burgess was on an early morning jog on a trail in Provo, Utah, when he thought he saw a baby bobcat on the trail up ahead of him.
Oh, wow.
He immediately pulled out his phone and started recording. But it wasn't a bobcat, rather it was a baby cougar.
Oh,
The video then shows the mother cougar coming into view.
yeah, time to dip. Can't outrun that. I'm gonna be so for real.
You.
I don't think that they speak English, man. I think you gotta just dip.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh God, imagine that.
No! Get the away! Get the
Oh my
away!
God, you got a Mike Tyson that
Go.
thing.
Go! Go! No! No! Go away! Go away! Please go away! Oh! Oh!
Oh my God, it's not giving
Nice and
up
slow.
too.
Come on! Ah!
Why are you saying come on? Throw a rock.
Roar! No!
Kyle is left in a standoff with the cougar as he slowly backs away, trying to scare it off with loud noises. But the cougar continues to follow him, and at times even lunges at him. At one point, Kyle turns his head away from the animal so as not to trip as he's backing up. This prompts the cougar to try and attack, getting within only feet of him.
Go away! No! You
Oh my
dude.
God. It like
can't
knows
attack me
when
right
you
as I look
turn your
away from
head.
you. Dude! No, go away! Go away! No! No!
Oh, that is a scary situation to be in.
Yeah, get away from me.
Oh, he threw a rock. Thank God. Yeah, it's gone now. You gotta book it out
The
of there,
encounter
though.
lasts for an entire 6 minutes. It ends when Kyle throws a large rock, scaring the animal into running away. Cougar encounters with hikers are extremely dangerous and can often result in a much worse outcome. Had Kyle tried to run or failed to look and sound intimidating, the animal's instincts to chase and commit to an attack would have kicked in.
He's really lucky he got away. That is really
In February
sketchy.
of 2013, a few residents of a neighborhood in northern Oregon filed reports of strange noises coming from the forest. The noises were described as what sounded like eerie laughter. It was loud and echoed throughout the nearby area. One of the residents that heard the sounds went outside to where they seemed to be coming from and started recording.
Oh, hell no. No, absolutely not. Nah, screw
Some
that.
think the noises are being made by foxes or coyotes, but others don't think so, saying coyotes, for example, have a much more canine-like shriek and aren't nearly as loud.
Nah, it does sound
It's
like
still
a
unclear
person.
what exactly was making the noise that night.
Kind of sounds like a speaker. Kind of sounds like a
Lisa is a
scary
girl
laugh
who
on a
owns a
speaker.
YouTube channel where she documents her life living in a van. She
Oh,
travels
God, I
across
always
North
hate these
America,
ones.
recording her experience as she goes. The videos almost always follow more of a vlog style, showing the different forests or places she stays at overnight, or the journeys to get there. However, in February of 2022, something different was uploaded. Lisa was sleeping in her van when she woke up to the sound of knocking right next to her ear. It was 4:30 in the morning and someone was outside. She sat there frozen, not knowing what to do. The knock then came again, and this time she uttered out a confused hello. There was no response. It would be completely silent for the next 15 minutes. Eventually she heard footsteps coming back, and this time grabbed her camera to record.
Somebody's back here again. I hear footprints.
Hello? How can I help you? It's 4:30 in the morning. I don't feel safe. Who are you?
There was no response. She quietly got up and went to the front of her
outta
van to look
there.
outside. In the distance, there were headlights. The car backs away, and so she turns the camera to herself and begins explaining what just happened. A few minutes into this, and she hears footsteps again.
I hear footprints. Hear that?
Yeah, somebody was just here again 3 times now. The third time I looked out, they were walking on foot. I seen them walking, and they hid behind the big tree there, and then they went to a car, the same car that was here earlier. Well, that was back, and then it backed away and left again. 3 times in one night. This time, they didn't knock though. They were just walking around. I could hear them walking around the van.
I have an idea. Why don't you just leave the second they have left? Why would you stay there again? Like, you're giving them the opportunity to come back. Why not just leave, go to a safe place, and then maybe sleep? Go to a Walmart parking lot. At least there's lights there. You know, if a cop pulls up and you get a ticket, at least you get a ticket, right? Depending on how far you are away from home. I mean, it's one of those things where you're kind of sticking around and this person keeps coming back. You should have known. They came back 3 times. That means you had at least 3 times to leave. Are you going to leave soon?
When it got light outside later that morning,
oh my
she got
God,
out of
she
her
just
van and
stayed.
found footprints all around it.
So I come out this morning, and you can see footprints. Look at this one. This is mine. I'll show you. There's mine. See? They were actually... There's some more. Look at that. They came here. They were standing here, as you can see.
A lot of viewers believe the man was simply trying to steal valuables from the van. But why then come back 2 more times after you heard someone talking from inside? It's
Why not
likely the man had
leave?
worse intentions.
Like, that's my question. Why not leave in that situation?
This video was taken by a mountain biker in Vancouver, Canada. He had set up his phone camera to get a shot of him riding down a part of the mountain. Just as he comes down and passes the camera, he suddenly hits the brakes and starts calling out. He then comes back into frame, walking back up the mountain with his bike. As he does so, he keeps looking back behind him. Blocking his path was a bear, who was now following him.
Oh, God.
Hey, hey. Hey.
How close is the bear?
Hey. Hey.
Oh, okay, it's pretty close.
Hey. Hey.
The bear wanted to be in the shot. Oh, no.
Hey.
The kid uses his bike to make himself look bigger. He hits it on the ground a few times, causing the bear to retreat back to the camera where it knocks it over. The bear then stands over the camera for a while longer. Finally,
like a
it
baby
retreats
bear.
completely, allowing the kid to retrieve his phone and get back to safety.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a baby bear, so
On
luckily
September
it was
6,
a baby bear.
2016, a Reddit post was made linking to a video that claimed to feature a weird noise from the woods. Included was text that read, "I put the kids to bed tonight and heard this loud, really bizarre sound coming from the woods outside my house. It lasted about 15 to 20 minutes. We have a handful of neighbors nearby, but this was too loud to be coming from them. It seemed to be coming from the direction of a nearby AM radio tower. But can those towers make noises like this? I googled around but couldn't find anything similar." This is the video.
That kind of sounds like an elk. Have you ever heard how an elk sounds? It's really weird.
Commenters immediately started speculating what the sound could have been.
Siren head.
One of them suggested it could have been the sound of high winds passing through a nearby cell tower, the metal on metal being what created the eerie tone. But the poster replied saying there was almost no wind that night, and even on days when it was windy, he never heard this sound. Another said the sound was extremely consistent with what it sounds like to drill into a strut or support that's made of high carbon steel, but said that it would be weird to be doing this that late into the night. To this day, it's still unknown what the sound in the video actually is.
Actually, yeah, I think it sounds like an elk. I think it sounds like an elk, personally, because if you ever heard what an elk sounds like, it has that screechy, like, out-of-this-world sound. Like, I mean, it could... I don't understand what he means metal on metal with wind and metal. That doesn't make sense, unless if it's, like, moving the cell tower, so the metal scratching against each other, but I don't think it's that. I think it's more of an elk. I don't know really where it was. I don't know if there's elks wherever this territory is. I still am fathomed. I still am like flabbergasted by the fact that these people stay in their cars and they don't leave. Like, I don't understand that. Wouldn't leaving be the best option? I mean, they could break the window, right, and get in, or they could try to grab you, but at the same time, the girl said hello. He could have broken the window anyways. So why not just like go through the first one? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments, because that just doesn't make sense to me. Why wouldn't you just leave? Anyways, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys haven't already, make sure you absolutely smash that like button. And hey, you know what? If you guys are in the forest, you see a cougar, you know what to do now. Hopefully you know what to do. Or if you see a bear, hopefully you have a bike. But with that being said, if you guys haven't already, I don't even know what you're doing for real. It's pretty embarrassing. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to be discouraged. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button, because if you haven't, what are you doing, bro? Just subscribe, join the Whiteout Army. Thank you guys so much for watching, though, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.